both of you, right, are Jewish, as are many of the other leaders, advocates in that LGBT movement. I mean, I talked about Harvey Milk, I talked about Frank Camely, some other people we've known. And again, for Barney and many of the moment readers who are watching us now, why do we think that is?
Well, there's two relevant points. First of all, it's not an accident that Jews in America, I think elsewhere in the West, have been in the forefront of movements for equality. I think there's something in the experience, I'm sure there is something in the experience of being unfairly treated because of some aspect of your personality that shouldn't be anybody else's bone to pick, that makes you sympathetic to others. We also recognize common enemies. You know, the bigots tend to be against the whole range of people. They don't generally pick and choose. It's also the case, and I'm glad you brought this up, I was going to mention it. I find in particular the experience of being gay in post-World War II America and being Jewish have a lot of similarities. I had a conversation once with Len Garment, the Nixon lawyer who was among the, I guess, most civilized of Nixon's ways. Len is Jewish, but doesn't look it. He had blonde hair and blue eyes. And we talked about, he's older than I, but we talked about one common element, which is you could be a Jew among anti-Semites and they don't realize it. I think Garment suggests to us he was Jewish, but not to a lot of people not familiar with Jewish culture. And he had the experience of working in a law firm and listening to other lawyers making anti-Semitic remarks, not realizing it was he. Of course, I had that with people making anti-gay remarks. And I think the thing is, and it's interesting, both with regard to Jews and gay people, we have made enormous progress in escaping and diminishing and fighting against prejudice. Sadly, in my view, we've been able to make much more progress in African Americans. Racial prejudice, you know, now officially and legally, the start on race came first. But what we had as both Jews and as gay people was this ability to blend in while we were fighting for our rights.